And for our objective today, you are expected to distinguish various musical ensembles that is seen and heard in the community. In our environment, each thing produces sounds. You may also make your own improvised instrument which can be made out of wood, metal, cloth, or even rubber or nylon. This concept is called chance music. Moreover, did you know that here in our community, we have various groups of instruments that are well known for their unique and amazing sounds? Okay, so let's take a look at these pictures. What can you see in the pictures? Both pictures are playing instruments. The first picture is playing Basalen, while the second picture is playing Rondalia. Let us compare the instruments used by the musicians. In the first picture, they are using drums, while in the second picture, they are using string instruments. So now let us read and understand the different Philippine musical ensembles. One of the well-known ethnic musical ensembles is Basalen. It is a Maguindanao term for the entire ensemble. The latter term meaning an ensemble of loud instruments or music making using a kulintang. It is said that this ensemble had come to signify an entire Maguindanao and Maranao ensemble of 5 to 6 instruments such as kulintangongs and the traditional ethnic drums. So here are some examples of Basalen instruments. We have the kulintangongs, the ethnic drums, and the kujok. The second one is the Rondalia. During the time of Spanish colonization, the Spaniards introduced orchestra. Filipinos were taught how to play the instruments like the violin, cello, double bass, guitar, and etc. Learned Filipinos later grouped together and formed Rondalia. The original instruments like violin, cello, and viola later gave way to the bandurria, loud, and octavina, with the guitar and double bass as accompaniments. This group was commissioned to play for the then popular zarzuela, an operatic musicale. The Rondalia was at times referred to as Filipino Orchestra or Kompasa, which means native string dance. Here are some examples of Rondalia instruments. So we have guitar, cello, bandurria, loud, and octavina. So they are actually a group of string instruments. The third one is the drum and lyre corps. In the Philippines, a drum and lyre group is a marching ensemble consisting of strictly percussion instruments and a color guard section. The drum and lyre corps originated in the Philippines as an economical alternative to regular brass bands or a drum and bugle corps. The instrumentation of a drum and lyre corps consists of a typical marching band, which is the snare, tenor, and bass drums and cymbals, with the bell lyre section. So here are examples of a drum and lyre corps instrument. We have the bass drum, the snare drum, xylophone, cymbals, and tenor drums. The fourth is the PANGKAT Kawayan. It is popularly known as the singing bamboos of the Philippines. It is an orchestra that plays music using non-traditional bamboo instruments like angklung, bumbong, kalatok, kalagong, panpipes, kiskis, and other non-traditional bamboo instruments. It is founded in 1966 and composed of young students who are selected from Quezon City and Manila schools. Here are some examples of Pangkat Kawayan instruments. We have the kalatok, kiskis, bumbong, angklung, and the panpipes. Now, let us try to answer the following activities for week 5.